How's it going, everybody? Adam here. Welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play world. I'm up in the nether, because I figured I would show you guys a little bit of a progress update. I've got the complete surrounding done. I'm not sure if I had shown that or not. The skeleton, there's two of them there. The entirety of the back here is all dug out. This corner is kind of creepy. As in, there's no land, there's no nothing. If I throw up the render distance any further, doesn't even, it never goes, it just goes red. So I've got basically just the center parts here to sort of get the rest done. And then we're going to start digging up the top layers because there's a couple of ledges, especially more so over here, where things can spawn. But yeah, we're getting progress done rather quickly. Yeah. We're good. We're good. So I'm just gonna head into the end here. Well, this isn't the end, this is the overworld. And my volume is actually turned down quite low for the moment too. Apologies for that, I'll fix that. And I will be just gonna, as I say, just gonna repair the tools and we will get to some building for today. So I've added jumpers to this beacon, still in the one from down there, to allow us to do building easier. As you guys might remember from last episode, we sort of blocked out down there a little bit. Kind of need to do the same over here. And change this entrance up a little bit. Because it's not looking very giant castle-y like. So I would like to add maybe some towers on the side here as well. Which will allow us to do some little more things on the inside eventually, probably. This default archway can stay, but it does need to change up a little bit. And we might do that in time. Just quickly grab... Don't jump. Jump's gonna make it worse. Gonna be making it worse. Icon words. Go and grab this granite. And sort of outline where the towers are to go again. So if we use this part here as part of the tower itself, get 1, 2, 3. Shall play side of the torch if it'll let me. There we go. I do want to make these towers a bit bigger, but we'll just see what the default 3x3 size looks like. It's going to be a little too... probably end up being too small, if I had to guess. Maybe not. If I can't really make it any bigger, because I'll have to add 2 blocks, and now that's going to go all the way down there. That might work. Kind of have to test it out a little bit. So from this one, go out like so, out again, just to see this side as well. 2, 3. That's where it goes back in. Should have really done both of them at once, but doesn't matter too much. I think that might work. Might be big enough. Otherwise, yeah, I'll have to add it 2 blocks in each dimension. Keep the odd numbers in there. I don't want that to be 4 wide. It'll make things difficult in the future. So that's that. I did mention before that we're going to do building. I probably should have said more outlining, to be fair. Now along here, so that's going to go down. Means we'll have to add just do the center line. To add that castle wall along the front here again. Shouldn't have placed that one down there, but that's fine. But on this side, I have to go out to about that corner and then add another tower. And that'll actually allow us to bring out the storage system as well. So we'll be covering all this up. Now, the tower just do a straight line. And the wall will probably be better off going here. Alright, so then our tower will go pretty much, I think here. Okay, it's the corner. Yeah, okay, I've run out of blocks though. So it'd be 3 there, out 2, and this out here would be the part again there. That might work. Should quickly, just let me get the rest of that done. Alright, so finish that one off. I also went around here. That there would be another tower. I'm not sure about the location of this tower or that one. Actually, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's fine. Didn't count between here either. See, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Damn it. That needs to either move in or out by 1 block. Probably that way by 1. Because the problem with this is now I've got the same problem as I'm doing at the front here. So we're not building into the mountain anymore. We're building outside of it. Fix that. I could probably instead of doing the castle wall directly from the tower as if we will do down there, see if we can. There we go. Would be to instead bring the wall back here. Yep. That would have been a lot easier to do without jump boost. Although then the wall's not actually attached to the tower at that point. But yeah, it might be better still to bring it over at least a block or 2. Probably there. Not too sure. Probably just put that up like so. No time cometh. Yeah, it's fine. We'll survive. But yeah, just throw some torches around here then. Yeah, I don't like the placement of this tower. It wants to be further in. Not even further in, it wants to be just there. Which brings the question, will that be... Ooh, okay, that might be a problem. That tower, if I would put it here, make this tower different. Issue number el uno. Oop. Instead, if we plan this tower out fine, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make this a large tower. This tower could just go straight down to the bottom and encompass this, and then we looked at that Enderman. Encompass this entire little mountain that we've got here. That might work better. Which means I should probably organize this. How did I do that side? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so that would be the edge of the tower. Or somewhere around there. That works. This means I do need to tear that down. Yeah. Aha. I will do that later. But the other side, again, skeleton. Ow. That was just rude. Ouch. Okay, let's sleep. Because we're gonna have to deal with them regret. Oh. I mean you. Wait. You sure? Because he's around the side here. Are you down there? Come here. Go away. There's 2 of them. Bam. Bam. Oh, I angered another one. Hopefully we can sleep before he gets too close. Indeed we can. Okay, that solves that issue. Anyway, now he'll burn. Shut the door. If we bring that one back by 2 blocks, we'll have to do the same on this side. Whatever we do that side, we have to do this side. So we bring that back here. That puts it up against the wall. I think that's what we'll do. We'll bring it back the 2 blocks. Pick this out. The tower tower there? My instinct is to put a tower wherever there's a corner, but that's not completely necessary. It would be more the outside corners. So that would be an internal corner. We probably don't need a tower there, but the way that that's shaped, it still might be nice to put one there. No creepers or anything around here, is there? No. And this one's basically going to be a flat wall. They're probably going to do something interesting here. I don't know if we might be covering up that ravine as well. Possibly. That's sort of the potential idea at the moment. Yeah. The next thing we kind of need to do is sort of work out a... Boop. 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 I don't understand why they take different hits. Kind of need to work out a tower. Both, yeah, a tower and a wall design. That might be best off just to do down here. Do I have a bucket of water? I do. I was going to place it to get rid of the grass a little bit. Okay, that works. So, materials I have with me. So we've got the polished andesite, stone bricks. Got some stairs. Not enough stairs though. Don't know if I'll use the mossy stone. Cracked bricks. Fences. Normal andesite. Just thinking if we had... Okay, I'm just walking out of the road now. We have our main wall. Go down like so. If we just build this up a little bit, it's going to be a bit hard to get this right without going super high up. Actually, just go. So I have instant mine with these. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we do the walls in maybe sections of 5, that might be good. Just, oh, I don't have jump boost down here. That's great. I did it in sections of 4. I can't count. Pep. Do. Take that out or it's going to drive me nuts. Okay, so that's a bit better. Would like it to be taller. If we, let's see how this looks. Something like that. Add sort of pillars on either side. I have just enough stairs for that. That's awesome. With the different block. We'll have to mix and match things as well. What's to do? Just say go boo. Maybe put that there. Cracked one there and there. Put that back. It's in a line. I don't like that. Yep. Just to mix and match it a little bit. It's still not very good. That there, like so. A little better. Really neat. Should be a crafting table in here, and if there's not, a problem. Pretty sure there's still one in here. Yes. Just make... What am I doing? A couple more stairs. Over here a little bit quicker. Because we can also sort of put in stairs like so. I break that one. Break that one. Sure I don't lose any of these. Great, not. Add some sort of depth like that. That's looking alright, except I've made it in columns now, so that's again worse. Please, I don't know how that'll look. With it being next to the straight pillar of that. So that's getting better, but something like that for our wall, maybe. Then we could probably try adding maybe cobblestone and stuff, other blocks into the mix. There's that along the bottom. Can getting there. These pillars really don't good if they're just a solid blocks like that. Something like that. Okay, what about changing out for slabs instead or something like that? Stone slabs. If we're going to do that, we're going to go like this. So this is what would be on the very bottom. Probably. Slabs don't look good. Don't like slabs. Okay. What about cobble? Cobble stairs. I'd have to change the back of that though. Not fancying this. I wanted to go upside down. My bad. I still did the... That just looks weird. That just looks weird. There we go. So we can add things like that in there as well. To... What I wanted. Sort of to break it up a little bit. Though... Let's come around to the back here. I can just... That one. If I were to jump up. Somewhere like here. To just go... I don't think we'd use this block. We'd use something else. Jeez. Getting tricksy. Does that do anything? That looks alright. Kind of. Not really. We added... Maybe not. I don't know. Can't see it because of all the other cobblestone. You can't see the difference between it. We'd probably try wood as well, but I don't know if that'd go over too well. Make it look a little bit better. I think the walls kind of ruin it. Same with the choice of block I put there. This is hard to try and get this to look nice. Be able to sort of have it repeat a little bit. Maybe we don't go with these columns then. That might be the easy way to do it. But we need some form. We need to be able to have depth. Depth makes everything. Makes everything look good. Break all that. This is going to be hard to look at without it doing weird stuff. 4, 5. Just do another wall. Let's put smooth stone in there too. Yep. Somewhere about there. Not gonna have enough stone bricks now. Okay. Just do something like so. Let's try cobblestone in here as well, just to see what that ends up looking like. Back to bricks as well. Put one there. It's the same height. 2. Yeah. I mean, it's just a bland wall, really. What if the middle of it, throw in a stair? Probably wouldn't actually put it full on torch there, but just to put maybe something else there work. No, you can't even see the stair. That don't work. Let me work on this a little bit more and I'll see if I can get anywhere else with it. And this is what I've come up with. I've left the original down here for comparison. I think this looks pretty good. I'm not sure what I will do for a railing at the top, whether we'd use cobblestone or a form of fence. But I like this. I did have these originally before as granite. I just think maybe the just the normal stone bricks will look a bit better. It might be fine to have it up the top there, but maybe not every block. Maybe every second one or something. But I think for down here, or we could do the same with down here as well. Oh, I want that one. Maybe do every second block down there as well. Might look a bit better. Yeah, that's alright, because it stands out too much. That's all. We could add a stair that went sideways. That would be great. That might work. Might make it look horrendous. But yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. So wherever the base of it is, I have a cobblestone layer at the bottom, and then mixing up with. Oh, I forgot I had cobblestone there. That'll actually have to go in up there as well. To get more variety in there. Make the wall out of the stone bricks, the stairs, the polished andesite, the cracked bricks, and the cobblestone. I did have andesite behind here. Never mind. That's just normal wall. Over there, like that. To try and break it up a little bit, but we're going to go with the acacia, I think. Unfortunately, that means a lot of acacia chopping, which is not the best of trees to chop down. So yeah, nice wall. Let me know what you think, whether I should change anything or whatnot. I won't be building the actual walls yet, till we get till it's sort of concreted. Although I'm very happy with that. Good giant mess back here. Just see if I can. Oh, I failed. We won't try again. There's nothing up there anyway. Yeah, I like that for a wall. We can copy paste it, and then this section here for the bottom. That section is also for basically any repeating patterns upwards, as well as that's just the top up there. So it works. Anyway, we should have enough time left for today to actually finishing up what we'd started last time too, and wire up the iron farm, and we're just getting the iron to the base. Alright, so to get things started, I've already placed 2 buttons here, and I've dug out some room at the back, and I've also started on the redstone. But I've also, down here where we dug the whole trench last episode, I dug another one for where the redstone will go. We'll have to link that up from in here. So, what we've got here is we've got 2 buttons here. This one will allow us to get about 8 ingots per chest. That's over in the iron farm. And this one will give us a stack per chest. What I'd like to do in the future would be to add a 3rd button, which probably won't even happen, which will actually just be a lever, which allows us to get as much iron as we want while that lever is flicked. And these will be, say, it'll be like a stack in total. I think it's in, I don't know, something else. But anyway, this will work for now. So what we've got to do in here is we need to create a hopper clock. We have okay, that's fine. I'll adjust with that one. But we're very pressed for room back here. As you can see, outside is just there. But that's fine, that'll be all covered up because we're going to put the... Hang on a second. Wait, no, we're good, we're fine. Oof. I was going to say the walls are going to be in the road as well, but no. That's going to go there. So I might not make much sense at the moment. I just want to kind of want to build this, and then I will go over what we're doing. Whoops, they're in the wrong spot. They are in the wrong spot. Supposed to go there. Give me my stone bricks. Alright, cool. And then we're going to put in here. I'll put 2 in there for now. That one's meant to be a normal piston. My bad. So there we go. So in here we're going to have, and so it finishes. I won't be able to actually add 2 more in there because it'll break. Stone. I was going to put in there because I have a lot of it. I was hoping I had some in there. Anyway, I'm just going to take that out for the moment. We're going to put a stack of items in here. This will be our, give us a stack per chest. And we've also then just got to run a redstone wire to update this piston. As you would have saw, items got stuck in here. Instead of this being pulled across there, because that's a normal piston, it gets stuck here. So this can still push forward as long as it gets an update. And then to get the wire from the other button, to drop that down a block. Not 2, just the 1 will be fine. Get that back. Because I do need to add a sticky piston here. And what we're going to do here is add what's called a monostable circuit. Should have... Nope. Thought I had enough room here. I don't have enough room again. No, wait. Yeah, I do. That's not those. Okay, there we go. Add some redstone there. No, I'm still short a block. I can't jump in this broom. What will it do then? Can't really fix this. 2, 4, 5, 6. Might be able to fix it? I don't know. We've just got to add a hopper timer here. So we can have the small amount of items go through. What could I do? I need the piston to be there. Other way that I can do these? I don't know. All I know is I do need 2 comparators. No, I can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. No. Alright, let me see if I can work this out. The space we've got. So I originally had this along this way. I was going to put that over there, but again, there's not enough room. Alright, I was going to dig the wall out that way. That's what I was going to do. My bad, I forgot. Alright, so we bring the redstone like so. Put comparators this way. Redstone there. Throw in some torches. I'll just put the button in here. So as you can see, the redstone stays lit for a while. Actually, what turns off last? I had the redstone coming from there before, not over here. If I swap that around, gotta go there. I almost put that in the wrong spot. This will still work, hopefully. So I need to be able to get an output from here and here to be the same spot. Except that wants to be a repeater, like so. Reached outside again. Alright, so now we're just gonna dig downwards. Putting that there. Oops. Just roll this out. Add some blocks in here. I'll go like so. Still gonna fire that piston. Ah! Problems everywhere. Maybe that does have to go there instead. Redstone going there. But dig down this way. We're fine. Just... grr. How are these like that instead? That would cause an update too, wouldn't it? Sure that doesn't do anything, it doesn't. That should activate this piston yet. Which it did, okay. So we can do that as well. Could have just an extra spot here, that would be nice. I got nothing. Just, again, just a moment. Okay, so decided to not worry about this piston being activated by up here. As much as I would like to avoid it, it's not going to cause that much of a problem. Unless I happen to push the wrong button, potentially. Oh no, I got stuck. No, I haven't. Alright, let's just add some items in there. Like so. Just see if pushing both buttons break. No, it won't work. Never mind. I was going to test it, but it doesn't matter because what's going to happen is this is going to get stuck on for 8. The 8 ticks, and then that's it. This won't go across. Anyway, so we're updating this by just turning this redstone on. Because this push forward, which then power the line down here. And over here we're just pushing it into this block to go over here. So now we've got the trouble of going down to level. Oh geez, we've got to go down heaps far. The 33 I think it was. And dig a spiral pattern all the way down there. Aha, there we go. And he's breached the tunnel. Instead of doing a spiral pattern, I think we're just going to use that trick we did with the elevator. Just bring down the redstone as quick as possible with just a piston line. Should work fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 almost. And throw a repeater down. So we'll just throw just the line that I dug out earlier. Possibly mobs down that way. There isn't. Okay, that's good. So we're just going to be throwing repeaters down here. We're doing another redstone upwards as well, so that'll be interesting. Alright, so that's this done. We just got to double check that this actually work. Very careful with what I break. But best way to test it is just to throw down a block. Yep, up here, they think that has worked. Yeah, okay. Which is good. And now I've just got to do the tedious task of doing the rest of it. Alright guys, with a little bit of improvisation, with putting the sticky piston on the side, we've got our way up here. So what we've got to do is supply. This is going to be really hard to do actually. Get this to not absolutely fail on me. Just got to bring the redstone wire from here just upwards to the back of this block. Shouldn't be too hard, especially if I go the right way with it. And this will basically be this part, almost be this part done. Can almost do what I want to do, so that'll work just fine. So now this is not the way I need that to be. This needs to be reversed. Never mind. Break that. Grab both those. That there. Bam. Alright, so this will fix everything here. And if we just go like so, that should fix everything. Ah, never mind. That side was fine because it's already powered. The problem will be that I will eventually need to just do that. Although I'm pretty sure there's a repeater on the other side there anyway. Not that you can see it because it technically doesn't exist. Yeah, so now pushing that button should actually send the iron out and down. Hopefully. Jump down here and throw a torch. Yeah, because this will all be pulled down. That should turn off. Hopefully again. Hoping. The hoping of the hopings. And the only last little thing that we need to do, besides testing is... I broke a torch. Don't break torches. Is I've just got to add the water stream, ice stream down the bottom here. And the elevator part. I'm just going to quickly run along and do that. Well, there we go. That is... hoping I could grab a bit of stone. Yep. That's the water stream done. I would probably be better off adding more hoppers down here, which I will probably do later, so actually I won't place the stone here. Alright then, let's go give this a test then. That this works. Oh, hang on, we actually have to fix it first. That redstone torch that I put up there and then took away, that does need to be there, because I've actually got the thing turned on. Heh, let's quickly go fix that. Okay, so... is this? This is going to be a problem. If I fall down, it's even worse. Do I have... no, I don't. Alright. Also, there's also one more thing we've got to do here. We have to hook up the water stream down there. Turn on. Actually, I think I didn't even have to put water in there. Break that. Yeah, I knew they were gonna fire. Turn off. Jeez, I probably should have turned that off before I left, but again, would have had the same problem. Now I'm just gonna go in there and just put water. Is there water there? I don't... there's water buckets in there, okay. So I do need to just hook those up then. Yeah, there's gonna be iron everywhere down here. Although surprisingly, you didn't... why didn't you fire? Uh-oh. I have a problem with the system. Let me... alright, I gotta hook these up and work out what went wrong with these. Alright, so I've connected it up. I've just turned the water on through levers. I'm gonna see if this works, and the best way to do that will be to just straight power it like that. Now I have also disconnected it. This is just to see if this is working, and then we'll do a proper test. So if the redstone up here is lit up, that's coming up from the little spiral, then we're good to go. Okay, well it's on. I just see... no? I don't know what I saw. It looked like items went flying out that way. But yes, it's on. So... should hear clicking, make sure everything in here is working. Yep, we've got iron going into the middle. I don't think everything here fires though. Yeah, so those ones aren't firing. We're fine. Iron should be being gathered up over at the base. We'll grab it in a second. Don't understand why these ones aren't firing. Huh? Why? Don't... got iron going in there. Is that still being locked somehow? Maybe? It's my only... sorry for all the ticking. I'm not even firing. But... oh, I don't want to break that. Can't get in there. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. Eh. Turn it off. Actually, let's just go see if the iron's going. Should be going up there because I put the standard elevator that we've done 2 other times. Don't hit my head. So we should be seeing iron above the crafting bench. Yay! Alright, let's turn this off. That should be working then. Yeah, we did it. Although the other thing is we're gonna have iron lying up here forever. Because yeah, I also got a whole bunch on me. As I found out that those things weren't working. What? I'm getting multiple at a time. Okay, that just confused me. As I found out some of those droppers didn't work ages ago when we had the misfunction of things being turned around and the iron all got turned on. One of the droppers was basically just full of iron. I have no idea when this is going to stop. But anyway, guys, that's going to have to do it for today, unfortunately. Between episodes, I'm going to try and work out why those hopper dropper things aren't working. I believe it's got to be that being partially locked somehow, but I got no idea. But anyway, either that or the iron's going through too quickly, which also doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to stick around and see some more, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, bye!